Hey everybody, Peach here, and today I'm super excited to share my review of the new RitFit 2-in-1 leg extension and leg curl machine. Now, full disclosure, RitFit did send me the product for free in exchange for the review, and I am being compensated for my time, but as you'll see, I'm still going to give you a 100% honest review telling you all about the good and the bad. Alright, so I want to start off by giving you my overall impression up front, and then I'll cover the good and the bad. Okay, so here's my overall impression. If you are looking for a high-end piece of equipment, then look elsewhere. However, if you are looking for a tremendous value, meaning you get what you pay for and then some, then you should definitely consider picking this up. In fact, I would go as far to say, if you are even entertaining the idea of wanting a budget-friendly leg extension and leg curl machine, then run, don't walk, down to the affiliate shopping links located down in the video description below, pop in my promo code to save an additional 12% and snag one before they're gone. This product recently came out and they already sold out. And in fact, I'm pretty sure it's going to sell out again. In fact, my prediction is this will be one of the hottest home gym items of 2024 and into 2025. It's just that good. Now, before we get into any deep conversations on the good or the bad, let me quickly show you how to use it. Obviously, you're going to put plates right here on the weight horn, and then we need to set the back pad for the appropriate exercise. So for leg extensions, I'm going to pull the pop pin and set this up right there. Okay, now down here, we need to set the roller pad down below. Okay, now grab the handles and exercise. Now to perform the prone leg curl, we're going to pull the pop in again and set this up right there. And now we put the back pad down, and now we grab the handles below and exercise. And that's it. Now, what sets this product apart from its competition is the resistance curve. This delivers a consistent resistance curve throughout the range of motion. Most other plate-loaded options operate on a pendulum system, which offers a limited resistance on the leg extension from here to here, and then it kicks in, right, from here to here. On the leg curl, the opposite is true. On the leg curl, you're getting most of the resistance at the beginning of the movement, and then from here to here, it trails off. But because this has a pulley here and this cam, it feels like a selectorized machine and gives that consistent resistance curve throughout the range of motion. Now, one more thing to note here is there's no wobble. On pendulum-based units, they typically wobble, especially with the weight out far in front of you on leg extensions. So what do? They put a weight horn on the back and tell you it's for weight storage, but really it's to stabilize the unit and you gotta weigh it down. With this, it does have a weight horn, but it really is just for plate storage, okay? Even with no plates on this weight horn, there's no wobbling because the weight here is contained within the center mass of the footprint of the unit, and the weights are only traveling from here to here regardless if you're doing leg extensions or leg curls. Now, another nice thing about this unit is how far back you can set the roller pad for leg extensions. Other units I have used basically start at this point, and you can go from here to here, right? But you're not getting a full stretch. So this one can actually go all the way back here, and you're definitely getting a full stretch. Now, according to my measurements, this is not a 2-to-1 ratio, but it is close to that, meaning 45 pounds is not going to feel like 45 pounds. But guess what? Neither is your typical pendulum-based design either. The lever on that pendulum is still going to do a portion of the work too. So you're not getting a 1-to-1 ratio on the typical design either. So let's go ahead and measure this and see what we come up with. So we got 45 pounds on there. About 29 pounds. Now, a few premium features I'd like to point out are such things as the pop pins. Now, the pop pins at this price point, I would expect nothing but plastic knobs. But as you can see, They don't have plastic knobs. These are metal and they're quite nice. And these pop pins are identical between this one and the one back here behind the seat. The other thing I'd like to mention is the chrome loading sleeve. Okay, at this price point, I would expect nothing but a plastic sleeve, much like the loading pin sleeve back here. But this one is chrome and it's quite nice for the price. All right, now let's cover the specs. Here are the dimensions. We got a footprint of 43 inches wide, 50.9 inches deep, and the seat at its highest position is 42.7 inches tall. The loadable weight horn is 13 inches long, and the roller pad is 16.5 inches long. We got a max user weight of 325 and a max plates of 375. Okay, the back pad has 4 adjustment positions, and the sundial wheel right here has 12 adjustable range positions. All right, now let's talk about the padding. We have 3 pads to discuss: the leg roller pad, the seat pad, and the back pad. Starting with the leg roller pad, here's my gripe. It's 16.5 inches long. Now for me, who weighs 200 pounds, I'm spreading my legs right here. So it is long enough for me. But since the max user weight is 325, I can only imagine how much more I'd have to spread my legs. And I don't think if you're 325 that 16.5 inch length is gonna cut it. The other thing with regard to the leg roller pad is I wish there was a pop pin here so that when you're doing leg curls, this is supposed to be under the arm like this, but it's free floating. I would love a pop pin here to lock it into place so when I get into position for the prone leg curl, it's locked in. All right, now let's talk about this back pad. It's got 4 adjustment positions: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, since it's 22 inches long, you're probably not gonna have head support unless you're extremely short, okay? Now, when we put it down, I'm 6 feet tall, okay? And my face is not buried in the pad, which is ideal. However, if I was much shorter, it would be. So ideally, this whole pad could shift this way or this way to accommodate different heights of people and provide that headrest if you wanted it. However, of course, that would contribute to a higher price tag. Now let's talk about the last pad, the seat pad. So it is 18 inches long this way. It's 14 inches wide at its widest point and 11 inches wide at its most narrow point. And this size is sufficient for me. But since the max user weight is 325, if I was that size, I'm not sure this size would be sufficient. But my biggest gripe about the seat is it's in an inclined position, which is great for leg extensions, but not great for prone leg curls. It can't be adjusted to go into a declined position. Now, most commercial quality prone leg curls, the seat's in a declined position. So if they could somehow make this adjustable so it could be incline or decline, that would obviously be a huge enhancement. But of course, the price would likely go up. But that's something I'm definitely willing to pay for. Now let's talk about this paint job. Now the powder coat is definitely not commercial quality, but it is consistent with this price point. And I did have just a couple little scratches, but nothing significant. Now my prediction is you're gonna see a lot of copycats coming out very soon using this design, where we're attaching the loading arm to a cable, to a pulley, and to a cam, okay? And hopefully we're also gonna see other machines from RitFit and other manufacturers using the same design. I, for one, would love to see a 2-in-1 bicep curl and tricep press down machine using this technology. Let me know down in the comments below what kind of equipment you would like to see come out using this design. All right, so here's the bottom line. Of all the products that I've reviewed on this channel, I was more pleasantly surprised with this product than any other product. My expectations were not that high due to the low price, okay? Super affordable options out there for seated leg extension machines are generally disappointing. However, the resistance curve of this product far exceeded my expectations. So, if you are looking for an affordable option to execute leg extensions and leg curls, again, run, don't walk, down to the affiliate shopping links located down in the video description below, pop in my promo code, and snag one before they're gone. All right, the RitFit leg extension and leg curl machine, a great addition to any home gym. Now for more details on the product, please check out the accompanying article at designbuildlift.com. And to purchase, if you found this video helpful, please consider making that purchase via my affiliate links located down in the video description below. Shopping via those links costs you nothing extra, and it helps support the channel. All right, that does it for this episode, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. So be sure to subscribe to the channel to be alerted the moment the next episode drops.